The One Ring is taking over Modern. It's really strong. We gain protection from everything for a turn, but more importantly, we tap it to draw a card. When we tap it again, we draw 2 cards, and again we draw 3. Sure, we lose some life, but who cares if we draw our whole deck? To appreciate how ironically dumb this is, let's briefly talk about Lord of the Rings, a story about Frodo and his husband Sam who have to destroy the ring, while everyone else kills each other over the ring. The ring is not only symbolic of Sam's prison pockets, but it also symbolizes the stupidity of materialism. But the makers of Magic must have missed the point, and must have been like, the ring, we can sell it for crack money. The card's so broken that the price for a virtual copy on Magic Online, a whopping $536 for a virtual playset. You can't even hold them. You'd have to suck a lot of ding-dongs for that kind of money. At this point, the best thing we can do is to break this card so hard that it has to be banned. So far, we've mostly seen the ring played in ramp decks. The most dominant one ramps an Omnath, gains enough little life, and unloads with the ring. Now, this is strong synergy, but it's not gonna get you any pussy. For that, we need something sexier. Behold, Grand Architect, allowing us to tap a blue creature to make 2 mana. This works even with Summoning Sickness, meaning we can tap the Grand Architect itself to make 2 mana as soon as it enters. All we need is one of the blue creature, allowing us to make 4 mana for the ring, and drawing a nutload of cards is great when you have Aether Vial, allowing us to play creatures for free. Speaking of free stuff, there's Force of Negation. We can counter on creature spell for free if we exile blue card from hand, but it gets even better with the land Minamo, allowing us to untap a legendary permanent. You know what permanent's legendary? The One Ring, that's right. The more we untap it, the more cards we draw, and because we only lose life on upkeep, drawing twice per turn is super good value. As for another legendary permanent, we have Smuggler in the Sky, protects Merfolk, and draws a card when it attacks. Grand Architect buffs all blue creatures, so even without an artifact in hand, we still get to buff our board. Why Merfolk as opposed to another blue creature deck, like fairies or spirits? The first is that Merfolk is good at countering, like with Hexcatcher, and stops unfair decks with Mistcaller, but most importantly Island Walk. Because our creatures are unblockable, we attack our opponent every turn. The opponent usually attacks us back, and we raise. But if we drop the One Ring on them, and gain protection from everything for turn, then the opponent's probably gonna lose the race, and that's fantastic. Then there's Smuggler's Cooter, used to be a staple of Merfolk decks, synergizing with Architects. Lastly, there's Otawara, allowing us to return something to hand, including the One Ring, if we're low on life or want to recast it. And now for sideboard, we have more counter, land disruption, creature hate, weenie hate, ETB hate, graveyard hate, small spell hate, perfect with Architect, and Daddy's favorite, stealing our opponent's spells. We can cast it for free if we exile 2 blue cards in hand, and gain control of target non-creature spell. We could even steal our opponent's ring, and that's how we get hosed. That is a deck. And now it's time to see this masterpiece in action. Be sure to subscribe for more sheet clapping like this, and without further ado, here's the gameplay and I hope you enjoy. Opening hand, 4 lands that we have the ring. I say we keep. This looks like Hammer. One of Merfolk's first matchups. We'll take out the land with Tide Shaper. No, Solitude. And they pitch the guard as aid to do that? Oh my gosh. And Saga. For Stoneforge. Fighting the Hammer, so they probably have a combo in hand. We'll play Spangman Pass. And why our opponent doesn't swing? Very suspicious. What happens if we swing? Lord, okay. And then we'll put out the ring. They make a construct. And we'll pass. A second Saga and an Ornithopter. And there's the guard as aid. And the new card Portinu. So they can equip for free. And do so at instant speed. We'll draw. Tide Shaper, okay. Grand Architect. We'll draw 2 more. And Daddy has an idea that's stuck like a brick. Play Architect. And Tide Shaper. Taking out Saga. And play a second ring. We'll draw. And we have protection for another turn. I want to play Paladin. And another Hammer. Do we want to counter that and let them draw a card? I suppose it's fine. Another ring. Draw 2 cards. How about we untap it? Draw more cards. Play Tide Shaper. And a Lord. Swing for 5. And now try to clear our opponent. Make 4 mana. And play another ring. We'll keep heal 1. We'll gain protection. And there's the concede. That was hotter than my sister. Going to game so swap on this for this item too. Opening hand, we can work with this. We'll keep. The guard is 8 already. Play Vial. And this feels Dirt Beater. Chalice on 0. There's a Saga. And now, Chalice on 1. What shall they do about that? Ink Moth. We'll play Lord and pass. And make Ink Moth. Equip the Hammer, and yep, they can regain flying. Darn, I was hoping they didn't see that. Going into game 3, swing after 1 more ring without going 3. Opening hand, only 1 creature. We have Vial and Ratchet, Vial and turn to keep. We'll play Vial and pass. There's Ornithopter, Paradise Mantle, and Hammer. Yep, we gotta counter that. Now no creatures in hand. Land Frost. We'll play Ratchet and pass. Opponent attempts to equip. We could crack it now, or we can instead put it on 1. I think we gotta put it on 1. There's Giver. Engine's Root, sure. We take 1. Creature nice. We'll hold him up and pass. We take another 1. The guard is 8. I guess that's fine. Put out Hexcatcher. Another land. We'll have to pass. They swing for 1. Yikes, we play Paladin, sure. Land, ew. At least it's Mutavault. And the root's unblockable. So we take 1. And the ring for us. A bit risky though. But I say we go for it. It hits. We'll draw. A Chalice, that's good. We'll save it for next turn. Fortune, sure. So they can equip it as speed. Draw 2 more cards. And what is this? We can untap it and draw more cards. Daddy like. Chalice on 1. And on 0. And we'll pass. Opponent passes, what a loser. More land. We'll draw. This looks nice. I might just want to crack Ratchet Bomb here. Just speed things up, yeah. We'll lose Vial though. Crack the bomb. They attack into root. Fight Shipper can't be countered. Think for 6. And then we'll pass. Or just Saga good for them. But what if we untap? They're all nut load of cards. And more cards. Is there any hope for our opponent? I think not. No Saga for them. And do we want to bounce the ring? Or just go for it? Bouncing seems pretty cool. Swing of the team. Opponent takes it. Plays Magma. Right in the butt cheek. This is a rough matchup for Merfolk, and we absolutely toss their salad. What a fantastic start for us. And now someone is thinking. Opening hand, we have Vial in the ring, so we're gonna keep. Oh, and it looks like Murktide. Hexcatcher's pretty good. So do we want Smuggler's Copter? They might be afraid to attack. We'll go Copter. Opponent plays Chandler. And what? They swing. Mistcaller, okay. Play Mistcaller. Mistcaller hits. Oh, Lightning Bolt. Like my sister, that's fine. Opponent digs. They find Unholy Heat. Very unfortunate. Opponent swings. Vial in the Lord. And what? They go for removal. Oh, now they have Delirium. We'll cruise Smuggler's Cooter and take out Ravioli. Fishing the Lord. Fishing Hexcatcher. That's not land. So I'll use this crew Cooter. Just for 5. Oh, and Grand Architect. Where do you think it was out the ring? But they could have counter. Do we just want Architect here? And possibly draw a second ring, I suppose. Play Architect and pass. Oh, removal. Because they have Ravioli, that makes sense. So they must be pretty desperate. Another Architect. We'll play at the crew. Oh, and I was gonna say, they were no match for our Cooter. Going into game 2 because they probably have counter. We'll bring in all this for all this, so that's game 2. Opening hand, a lot of lands. But it's the exact lands we need, we'll keep. Ravioli. We'll have Vial and pass. Ravioli gets in for 2. Oh, and Explosives on 2. That's really good against us. Ring for us. Play Chalice. Oh, and the Bolt in response. That's a good sign. Opponent swings. I should hurt. No Ravioli for them. Opponent passes. And a Lord for us. Perfect. Opponent draws out Sadness. Flashing our stuff. And another Lord for us. We'll swing. They sacrifice us explosives. I bet they're so proud of themselves. But tragically for opponent, we have the 1 ring. Not a great turn to tap out against us. They play Bobble, good for them. Oh, they do have Murktide. Only is a 3-3 though. What? We'll draw. Oh, and they bounce our Vial. We'll put out our Lord. And Hexcatcher, that's good. And another Lord. Draw some more. And every curse. But we probably don't need it. Play our Lord. Flash on the other. And now we'll root for our opponent. Go, opponent, go. Believe in yourself. Oh, they didn't believe hard enough. What an awesome flanking. Now we're on the next one. Opening hand, we have the combo. We'll very much keep. Oh, and it's a crashing featsies deck. Smuggler's Cooter for us. Do we play Tide Shaper here? Or mess up their lands? We kind of want to race them. So we'll play Tide Shaper and pass. Opponent passes. He'll swing. Play Smuggler's Cooter and pass. Oh, Chartless. Playing featsies. Attempts a counter. Counter worked. Oh, another Force for us. We just gotta hope they don't have one. Grand Architect. Nut out 4 mana. And play the ring. No counter. And our opponent concedes. Daddy is Horn. Going to game 6 from the first having 2. Oh, mama. This looks good to Daddy. And even better. Play Vial. And Chalice. What's our opponent do about that? They pass. And Lord for us. We'll play it. Oh, Mystical Fuse. Sure. I just send footballs and pass. And another Architect. Do we play Filigree Sex here? They might have forced to take out 2 artifacts. So I say we wait. Opponent passes. Mutavault. Architect. Seems too risky to go for it. So we'll bluff and play another Architect. Opponent's thinking long and hard here. And no counter. Interesting. They definitely have something. We'll go for it. They can counter if they want. Indeed. Well, we might be able to just beat them down here. Unless they can answer Chalice. Land for us. We'll draw. Lord, but Chalice is on 3. Swing for 6. Oh, and we take out Mutavault. 4 lands for them. And shoot another Lord. Just for 4. Featsies comes down next turn. We'll see if they can answer our Chalice. They counter our Subtlety. Okay. We'll put it back on top. Oh, and they balance our Chalice. The Rhino for them. They attack for 3. Have Brave. Replay Lord. Oh, they dispute it. That's fine. Time for sex. No Rhino for you. Replay Chalice. And get it for 2. What's your opponent about that? They swing for 3. And they pass. That's extra nice. This for 4. Opponent takes it. And flashes and Borrower. And draws a card. And what? They swing anyway? Oh, that's making Daddy nervous. Maybe we should have flashed in Hexcatcher sooner when they were tapped out. Oof. And what? They play Chartless Agent? This for a blocker? Flash in Hexcatcher. Hexcatcher hits. And there's a concede. Can you feel us healing the metagame? Making the world a better place. And now it's on the next match. Opening hand, we have Vial, so we're gonna keep. Vial hits. Oh, and Ravioli. The Mistcaller, that's good. Even though being stuck on 1 land is a stinky dinky. What? Monastery? Opponent swings. Vial Mistcaller. They attempt a lot of chart, but we'll tell it. So no Ravioli for them. Playing that's good. We'll put out a Lord. And it's a bit risky. We'll swing for 3 and pass. Oh, Lightning Bolt. And Soulscar Mage. Another Vial, meh. Super duper risky. We'll swing for 3 again. Then we'll pass. Opponent digs with iteration. Dashing out Ravioli. It's tempting to block here. But if we block, we'll get the cock. Another Soulscar Mage. Oh, and Grand Architect. But our land situation's not great. We'll have to take a big risk here. And we vault and swing. We fish our opponent down to 5. And if we can just survive this turn, then we're looking dummy thick. They dash out Ravioli. Bolt our Lord, sure. They hold back with Monastery. And now things will be difficult. If we upwild to 3, we can put out Architect. But our Lord doesn't have Island Walk. So we can only deal 3 here. Shoot. shoot. If we keep it on 2 though, and we top deck an Island Walk Lord, we win. But if we top deck a ring, then Architect will keep us in it. We'll up to 3. Oh, and a land. That's really a stinky dinky. Do we risk it and swing here? Putting them at 2? I think we just have to block, which is not great with Hullscar Mage out. Oh, Flight of the Sage. Unholy Heat and Ball. So they have us pinned, which means we're going to game 2. Going to game 2 is bringing the first half of 2. Opening hand, we do a Chalice. But it's a little iffy without Cavern. We'll keep it though. Third Ravioli. Hexcatcher, sure. Chalice on 1 and pass. The Dig's okay. And they pass. More land, ew. How do we want to go after Ravioli? Probably Hexcatcher. So we can play the ring next turn. Or maybe Ratchet Bomb's better. We do have to wait a turn, but sure. Ratchet hits. We take 2. They find our Tide Shaper, but Chalice stops it. Opponent digs some more. And digs some more. Finding the Lightning Bolt. Another force for us. And do we play the ring now? I think so. We draw a card. Vial, ew. No pass. Crack the Ratchet. They dig. We shall draw. Double Hexcatcher, sure. They put 2 in hand. Hexcatcher. And another. And our opponent can see that it's sadness. Going into game 3, so I can run ring without going 3. Oh, opening hand. Is this good enough? It's certainly not terrible. But no Chalice. I say we mull. And yep, this is a lot better. We'll keep. Ravioli again. We'll play Vial and pass. We take 2. Finding our Tide Shaper. Will they play it? They play a Chandler. And what? They take out our Vial? They didn't want to save it for Chalice? But that does hurt us. Oh well, Chalice. Oh, and a second one. No. That's so racist. Dang. Do we play Smugler first? Or our 2 creatures? 1 card in their hand. If it's a bolt, they might attack us anyway. I suppose we'll gamble on Smugler. On digs. Chandler to Solarium. Another monastery. No, and a Holy Heat. This is so racist. Well, they have us. Darn, so close to the lock. But they slammed us with their crazy removal. A small hiccup on our journey to clap. And that's on the next thinking. Opening hand, 1 land. Saying it's too risky, we'll mull. And this is also risky. We'll try it. A bump with halfling. That ramps makes us uncountable. File for us. A little late for that. So we'll play Smuggler Scooter and pass. And what? Ranger Captain? What is this madness? Oh, grabbing Cauldron Familiar. So they're the new combo deck. Oh, another Vial. Clear Lord. Swing with Cooter to loot. Another ring, nice. We might as well play Vial and pass. Another one plays Goose. And Cauldron Familiar, which they can bring back by stacking their food. And if they go infinite, the ring won't protect us from life loss. Swing with Cooter. Because he's a looter. No, another ring. I mean, 3 is pretty good, but if they're a combo deck, not so much. Play Tide Shaper. Turning the land into an island. Uh-oh. Court of Calling. Finding Samwise. And Rosy Cotton. Samwise's side piece. That makes a food. And when they do, they put a 1 counter on a creature. 1 card in their hand. And they're going for the spank. But better that than the infinite combo. For that, they need attack outlets. Here's our land. Play the ring. We draw. And Hexcatcher perfect. We'll play it. Through and swing. We'll have to dump the Lord. So they could gain an upload of life. And that would be troubling. Oh, they make another food. Buffing another creature. Uh-oh. Collected company. The counter would have to sack 3 Merfolk. They're looking for Viscerus here. So they can attack the pussy. But if we attack for 6 here, and we just win. But we do have the ring. So we could just draw a nutload of cards. Yeah. This feels really bad. We'll start sacking. Oh, but they let us keep Hexcatcher. So we can block. Which will draw. Not bad. Do we need another ring? Probably. We'll play it. And keep our old ring. True. Look for 3. Oh, Tide Shaper. On chumps. We'll climb some pass. Another Goose. So they're out of cards in hand now. They make the Goose a 2-4. Hexcatcher. Which will draw. Oh, and this is pretty smexy. We just gotta make sure we don't die. We'll play Tide Shaper. Taking out the land. Magma. And our Lord. Island Walk for 6. We'll gain some life. And it'll pass. Uh-oh. Why is Samwise tapped? For Court of Calling. They have 5 mana available. So we have to sack our whole board. Oh, but even if we do, that even is counted. Oh no. So there's Viscerus here. Which means they have infinite. So we'll have to take it to game 2. Going game 2 is running the third round 2. Opening hand will keep. Start Vial. And they start Goose. We'll play Lord and pass. Oh, Catherine again. This is tricky. Play Architect. Swing. And play out the Lord. And oh, should have played Vial. But our timer's getting pretty low. Another Goose. Land, ew. Play Architect. And is it worth swinging here? Probably should wait. Because I can just bring back pussy. Oh, collect the roof. That's just a Vial in the ring. At least I can't get any life. Hexcatcher. I suppose we'll start swinging. And see what happens. Oh, opponent triple blocks. We'll put a Hexcatcher anyway. One goes to 5. Another Samwise. Wall of Roots. And darn the ring. I'll collect the roof out. Pussy comes back. And what? They block with the oof? Merry Christmas to us. Play the ring. Draw. Mistcaller nice. Opponent was halfling. Lots of Mistcaller. We'll draw. Tide Shaper perfect. So the victory's ours. We'll have to play a quick game 3. Opening hand we'll have to keep. There's pussy. Then Mistcaller and pass. Wall of Roots and Goose. We take 1. The Hexcatcher and pass. Ranger sure. One plays a Source here. If they find Samwise and go infinite. Turning cheeks nice. And Mistcaller. Lord will pass. More pussy. They swing sure. Ring okay. Turning cheeks. And Tide Shaper sure. They make a food. We'll swing without cock. They sack. Trying to get us to sack. But until they have infinite combo we don't care. Play Tide Shaper and pass. Oh, Samwise. Very tricky. We'll sack Mistcaller. Oh, if they do it again, shoot. Oh, no time to think. Do we have an out here? I don't think so. Back the other Mistcaller. But they make another food. Darn. They actually pulled off a combo. That's pretty good. Because infinite infinite food, infinite sack, means infinite drains, but a really close one. So 3-2 overall. Daddy is happy with the results, even though at some points we either had too many lands or not enough lands. But Grand Architect is just so cool, and I hope you enjoyed the deck as much as Daddy did. And until next time, stay to me thick.